of an introduction to yourself, but since this is an economic forum, why don't you talk a little bit about how you have participated in the economy, maybe some of the jobs you've had. I think it's one of the things that separates Republicans from Democrats, being contributors and having different jobs. So tell us a little bit about who you are and maybe how you've impacted and participated in the economy. Myers, we'll start with you.
I feel as if I've been preparing for this role to run for U.S. Senate for 35 years. When I left UVM, I took a job in banking and finance, and I've spent 35 years working in a variety of financial roles across stock and bond markets and the investment markets. I bring a deep resume to help the state recover from its economic woes, not only to address inflation and the high cost of food, fuel, and gasoline, but also to address the underlying economic issues that trouble the state. Relocation of jobs is something that I have a particular expertise in. I've relocated over 300,000 jobs in my career. That's about half the population of Vermont. And that's a huge number of jobs. And I believe that I'm really the best qualified to bring in new higher paying, high-tech manufacturing, insurance jobs to the state that would lift our standard of living. Our standard of living right now is $59,000 on average, and the regional average is $76,000. So we're $17,000 behind the region in terms of just income in general. There are three major accomplishments, I guess I could say, in my business career that I'm particularly proud of. The first is that I was the main driver of moving Morgan Stanley to the Times Square Business District and making it a business district instead of really a very dilapidated and dangerous neighborhood. The second...
And I think that's 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'll give you 10 seconds to wrap that up.
Well, I think I'll continue in my next answer, but thank you.
All right. And Joe Malloy, give us an introduction to yourself.
Sure, thank you, Paul. So I want to be your next United States Senator here in Vermont. I believe in God, country, family, and Constitution, and I am pro-life, and I'm not going to waver on any of those. What I bring to the table is 42 years of relative experience and service to our country and our government, and across that whole 42 years, I've demonstrated performance and leadership. For the last 11 years, I've been in senior business development positions in that capacity of grown business for different companies, and I've been working mostly in the Washington, D.C. area, supporting our government, mostly the Department of Defense, engaging customers, listening to their issues, developing value solutions. That's what I'm going to do for Vermonters as a U.S. Senator, and using those relationships and industry relationships and government relationships, look to relocate jobs and grow business investment in Vermont. That's something that's not been happening with the Democrat Party. Same thing with leadership and performance, not been happening. I bring that to the table. 5 years before that, I served across many government agencies, federal, state, and local, in law enforcement community and emergency management positions, leadership positions. For the 22 years before that, I served in the United States Army. Worldwide, I've been part of a significant part of foreign policy that works and is successful. We don't have that now, and I'm a decorated combat veteran. I'm a West Point graduate. I'm the only candidate with a master's degree in business administration. I also have a graduate certificate in business intelligence from Georgetown. I'm also a parent. I have 3 children in Vermont schools. I'm not disconnected at 75 or 76, and I have a super PAC to get me to that next level. I'm the candidate that can beat Peter Welch. I ask people to vote with their heart and save America and save Vermont.
All right. Thanks.